Interesting scenario for this 16 team, Doc, because this is basically a rebuilding race team. Remember, they changed crew chiefs earlier this season. Greg Irwin came in as the new crew chief, and he's changed some crew members around and brought some new people in and moved some other people around. It's taken them a while to establish the communication between driver and crew chief, and for Greg, a new crew chief to Roush Racing, to work himself into their systems and their engineering plan and program, if you will. But I talked with Greg this morning. He felt that things were good, and Tony Stewart is in trouble.
Oh, Tony Stewart, what everyone hoped would not happen, and he has trouble, and he gets the 99 car involved.
Man, I tell you, that was just a bad decision right there. Leave him out there. I was worried about that.
10th caution flag today, and Tony Stewart has had a bad day go to worse, and not a great day now for the 99 car because he was caught in that situation.
We don't really know what caused this spin with Tony Stewart. It may have been that tire or not, but well, he sure does look frustrated here.
Very angry Tony Stewart in the car, and a lot of frustration. Word is he may have had some contact from another car.
Because the tire quit smoking. I mean, he was doing a great job nursing that thing around there, just being very careful with the fender. And he did a great job with it because it was smoking less and less. But this might have been a complete different situation here.
Well, the problem was he was going backwards, and he was being passed by so many cars.
Well, they had dodged the bullet a number of times today, and he was just trying to just baby the car and take care of that left front tire. Climbs out, still has the Honda device on. Oh, heavy damage on the back of that 20 car. Let's show you what happened here. Lap 175. Here comes the 2 car.
It looks like Tony was having some problems right there, struggling up against the up high, and the 2 car just had too much momentum on him.
Carl Edwards was on the high side, and he was trying to have nowhere to go. Tony's car spun up, and Carl just goes right into him. So damage on the front of the 99, and there's the heavy damage on the back of the 2-time.
Yeah, we see the tires flat on the left front. Tony probably had that tire go down and trying to get out of the way, and 2 car got into the back of him. Yeah, that's exactly. You see the sparks flying out from under the car. Nowhere for Kurt Busch to go.
That's a great pickup, Andy. The tire going down, and suddenly Tony slows up, and there's nowhere for Kurt to go right behind him.
Yeah, not totally unintentional by Kurt Busch. Tough break for Carl Edwards, too. He's got his hand out the window.
Watch the left front there. See his hand come up. If his hand comes out.
Tires down. You see the sparks flying.
Yeah. The sparks are flying out. The tires went flat. And what's Tony probably so frustrated about, he's trying to slow down, get out of the way, and he gets hit behind. And really, Kurt didn't have anywhere to go. He just couldn't slow down that quick. Just a tough deal for both of these drivers. 2 chase contenders, 3 chase contenders in this now. So, wow, the chase contenders here at Kansas City today have had a tough go with this.
Tony Stewart began the day second in the chase, just 2 points out of the lead. Here again's what happened. Watch the left front. See the sparks come out, abruptly slows, and there's the 2 car.
And I wonder how much damage Kurt Busch has on the front of his car, too. He had the fastest car in the field earlier. Poor Carl Edwards, he couldn't see anything.
You know, the amazing thing about this tire failure on the left front of the 20 car is that it didn't actually blow out. It was deflated. It was down. You could tell it was going flat, but usually when this happens, you see him just exploding, and it didn't happen this time to Tony's car.
I'm sure you know what this feels like right here when you had a car that could have won the race.
Let's go down where Jamie is caught up with Carl Edwards.
That's right, Doc, and Carl's out of the car, and he's asking what happened. What'd you feel from the driver's perspective?
It looked like Tony maybe got bumped a little bit or something. I didn't see it when it first happened. I'd kind of committed to the high side, did everything I could to try to stop, and it's just too bad. I learned from watching Tony how to stop when I see a wreck in front of me, so I did everything I could to stop. It's too bad that it ended our day here and it messed up his day. They said Clint's leading the points. Heard the crowd go crazy for that.
Okay, there you see the left
Tony
front.
had a tire rubbing for a long time. Must have been going down or something. Kurt was doing everything he could, I guess, to stop. And man, I was hoping Tony wouldn't end up right there in the smoke. And when it came clear, I was against him. So I guess there's more important things in life. But man, this feels pretty bad.
Carl, we heard you come over the radio just before that happened, a couple laps before it happened. You were concerned about Tony and his condition. How worried were you?
Yeah, I think, Bobby Hudson called it. He thought maybe Tony should have pulled in and fixed his car, but heck, I mean, if that was our car smoking, we'd be begging to stay out too. So I see both sides of it. It's just, it's auto racing. I mean, that's how it goes, man. Yesterday got me down a little bit, but I'm not letting this get me down. We're going to come back next week. We're going to run well at Talladega, and we're going to go out and try to win us a championship. That's what we're here for.
Are you saying you guys are pretty much done today?
I think we're pretty close to being done. I don't think it's going to run very well. Although Kyle got his car fixed, and he was up there racing with us. I don't know. We'll see what my guys can do here. You can see how hard they're working on it. I got a good group, but this may be just a pack it up, ride the motorcycle back to Columbia, and enjoy a night at home.
99 team continues to work. We're here, and it's going to be shortened to 210 laps now, guys.
Yeah, Jamie, then NASCAR's adjusted it down because of impending darkness, and we'll run 32 more laps. And you see the guys scurrying over the car. What a day for chase contenders. Kyle Busch had an issue early on. Their most recent incident involving Matt Kenseth, Martin Truex, and now Tony Stewart and Carl Edwards involved in a situation. There's what's left of Tony's Chevrolet, that left front tire. Him trying to get the car woed down. They have rolled the dice on fuel, and the rains came. Thought they might be able to get one here by staying out.